All right, so I am Molly, and I'm here with Maggie, Lindsey, Michelle, and Justin, and this is our final update for the semester for our project with Parcel Health. So this is the fill box that was created by Parcel Health as a product to replace the amber vial to reduce waste and enhance safety for patients in the community. So the goal is to create a more sustainable pill box to reduce waste from the many discarded amber vials that patients get rid of each day. This company thrives on their focus of working at the intersection of product design, sustainability, and patient care. The fill box is currently piloting in 2 pharmacies, Blueberry Pharmacy in Pittsburgh and Saline Pharmacy in Michigan. And after they solved the problem of creating better pill packaging, the new problem became how to get it into the hands of pharmacists and patients in a widespread area. We learned that Parcel Health struggled with the disconnect between pharmacies reaching out on their website asking to learn more and actually having a conversation to pilot the box in their pharmacy. So our challenge was to resolve this disconnect.
So the goal of our project was to find a way to implement the fill box in widespread community pharmacies and get this product into the hands of patients to create a more sustainable and safe medication experience. So our solution to the project or problem was to create a social media presence and posting schedule for Parcel Health that can help allow the company name and product to be recognized by patients and pharmacists in the field. So we chose to focus on Instagram because we thought this would be the best way to attract the up and coming pharmacies as well as the influencers of pharmacy. We also thought it was an easy way to spread the word about Parcel Health through Instagram stories.
So throughout the semester, the progress that we've made, first we began by meeting with Dr. Lee, discussing the barriers in their implementation process. Just as we said earlier, like the people would go on the website, but they would never actually have a conversation to get that into the hands of the pharmacists. So we talked about problems with Dr. Lee and then the potential solution of creating a social media presence using Instagram as the solution to create a marketing presence for them and be able to spread the word of Parcel Health in the fill box. So then we created promotional materials to be shared on their social media account, as well as creating a calendar for their posting and potential ideas for content of the posts. So this is what our calendar looks like. We set a deadline for creating the Instagram as a launch in 2022. And then starting with different topics for like each Monday and Friday for the company so that they could basically summarize the company and get you more understanding of what they stand for and whatnot. So we would begin by like, what is Parcel Health? What is the fill box? Then we would want to make sure that the followers would know the company vision and the team. And then we would get more into the sustainability, affordability, and then emphasizing like how they're fixing the problem of the waste. And then we would want to talk with patients and pharmacies that use this product and like have them vouch for the company.
Here are some of the examples of some of the different kind of templates for posts that we created. So the first 2 on the left side here is kind of like the introduction to Parcel Health, just giving kind of a brief intro. We actually got the account created within this past week and posted this morning. So this post is live and we'll show you that later. But another post on the right kind of just showing the plastic waste used with different disposable bottles and how Parcel Health can help change that. And then here's some more different posts. And this is kind of just the beginning of the posts that we have created. But we all kind of want them in this general theme with the like fonts and kind of criteria that Parcel Health used to keep it consistent with their product and their brand. But yeah, we're excited to get posting more of these on the Instagram.
So to summarize what we've done for the team so far and what we plan on doing for the team, we've created that Instagram account and have planned some posts for the next month, as you have just seen. And then we also made a few posts for the marketing team as an example. And lastly, we just wanted to make a shout out to the LinkedIn page for Parcel Health and of course the Instagram page that we started up for the program. And a thank you very much to Dr. Lee and the Parcel Health team for all their support. And make sure to follow us on that new Instagram page. Thank you very much. Any questions?
Excellent. Well done, team. I'll go ahead and share both the slide and the content for the audience to provide their feedback. I believe we may have Dr. Lee joining us here as well. So certainly we'll throw to Dr. Lee for any questions and comments. And as a note, we are recording this session, so anyone who would prefer to just share a chat share a question, please feel free to do so via chat. To the team, I wanted to at least say congratulations on the great work and throw it to Dr. Lee, who I do see is here joining us. Questions or comments, Dr. Lee?
Yeah, hey, amazing work. I had such a great time working with all your students, Dr. Patel. Your students are very passionate, and honestly, looking at the final product that they made, they clearly understood the assignment. So I'm just very happy with how it turned out, and I think what they've delivered here far exceeds what I think if we had gone to a professional marketing firm, because they truly understood the product and our vision. So just wonderful work. Thank you so much.
It's hard to get better praise than that from the people who are living it day in and out, like Dr. Lee. I do have a question about why Instagram, and you show the logos, and there's an interesting blend between business to business, how pharmacies talk to each other, and how some of our other companies who are here are challenged with growing their idea, versus a business to consumer platform, Instagram having such a unique approach towards engagement. Can you just tell us a little bit more about why Instagram, or what were some of those questions or decisions that you had to make around selecting that as your platform?
I think we chose Instagram because and I think the rest of us have kind of seen Instagram expanding a lot in the past several years. Before, it was pretty much just used for social media, like personally amongst friends. But now there's a lot of big like celebrities and big brands who utilize Instagram a lot, and there's advertisements on Instagram, and they're kind of tailored to the different types of posts that you look at and things like that. And then you can even kind of go onto the explore page, and it'll show you posts that are similar to the posts that you liked. So similar posts liked, or like posts that you view a lot. So given that kind of knowledge and just the way that Instagram worked, we felt that would be a good way for different either pharmacists or pharmacies who have Instagrams, if they click on a lot of different pharmacies pages or look at a lot of different pharmacy innovations or technologies or materials, it would likely guide them towards ours. And we can do things too, like using different like hashtags or things like that, because that kind of I'm not exactly as familiar with how people like search with hashtags on Instagram, but I know it helps to kind of filter through different types of materials on there. So that was kind of the thought process and reasoning as to why we chose Instagram.
Great. Thank you to the team.